Okay.
All right. There are 1,000 Dorg.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I'm not counting.
And
1,
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's roughly 10, so that'd be 20. I call that a 50, so that could be 100. How many?
There's 1,000.
I believe you.
I don't know if they all die like they're supposed to, because as the rounds go on, they seem to be taking longer and longer to finish.
Okay.
Might be some kind of memory leak, or if they start learning how to look around, that's going to maybe slow things down.
Okay.
Too. I'm supposed to get to... You know, I told myself when I started this that I'd jump right to the point.
How's your day going?
But then a bird landed on the back porch. Anyway, instead of a genetic algorithm,
right,
where we score them and then mix and match them to make the next generation, they have babies.
Okay.
They find I could have had it so that they were asexual. You know?
Yeah.
Just, hey, there's a copy of me with some mutations.
Right.
But one of the goals here is to try and get them to cooperate at some point. And the whole male-female thing is a minimal amount of cooperation necessary to make a baby. So, yeah, they both have to be the color blue.
Okay.
And then one thrusts upon the other, making it the male at the time, and making the other one pregnant.
Wow. Okay.
And then she turns pink. And it's like either one can be male or female in any given round. Just whoever does the thrusting.
When does the pregnant one have a baby?
As soon as there's space.
Ah. So there's 1,000.
Yes.
Dorg, and once somebody dies.
Well, no. Well, actually, yes. But it's the other way around.
You kill somebody every time a child is born.
Every time a child is born, somebody dies.
That's a messed up baptism.
Yeah. And at the end of a 5,000 ticks,
okay,
25 die at random.
Oh, okay.
Unless more than 25 babies have been born. Because then 25 have died already.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Because I can't run a population of millions. That's why. Anyway, here they go.
Whoa, a lot of turning blue. Ah.
Really?
It's like a night sky kind of thing going on here.
This is totally random, by the way. They just happen to have decided. Sometimes it takes a really long time before the very first accidental birth happens.
What was the beep? Is it?
That's 10,000 rounds gone by.
Oh, okay.
And so I have a vague notion of what's happening. I've seen this before.
Have you?
I was
Okay.
using the voice, you know.
It's really pretty. Things are happening. I keep waiting for pink.
Yeah, if there's room, then pink will just come and go before you even see it.
Thing is, it's not really wandering. Oh my gosh, there's a pink explosion.
Yeah, see, they're too crowded now.
Holy crap. Yeah, it's like cancer. I mean, single-celled organisms.
The birth rate got pretty steady right about here, or pretty much where they kept going. You know, because they end up. Well, give it a minute. Another couple thousand. This is what I mean. They're going slower and slower here.
Well, they're not. They don't seem to be caring about wandering around. Like it used to be the goal was to get them to the center of the screen, right? And they were movers, shakers. What else you call things that move around?
Movers and shakers. Yeah.
Yeah, this blob of pink. I think they were just close enough to be able to do this, and now all the population has moved into this blob, and they're successfully breeding. It's like petri dishes, right?
Well, we're at about 25,000. Yes, this is the part where I started to wonder if they were still having babies or not. When I'm hearing there's like a clump.
Yeah, there's pink in there. What's a baby? Does a baby have its own color?
No, baby just comes out white.
Oh, okay. There's still some white in there. White, blue, and pink. Which are the colors that you...
Yeah, those are the colors I chose. The only reason you get to see the pink is because they're stuck right now. They haven't got room to have the baby.
That makes sense.
one of their sides has to be clear.
Oh, so they need physical room.
Yeah.
As well as. Does the population make any difference? I mean, do you have a steady population of 1,000 as a cap?
Yes,
upper limit?
I hope so. Because it is going slower and slower. Right?
This blob is not getting any bigger. Yeah, they're just sort of... Everything's off the rest of the screen. Everybody lives in the blob, or they don't live at all.
So, where's the blob at, by the way?
In this case, the kind of mid, all the way to the right, and kind of middle.
Kind of like snuggled up against the edge on that side?
Well, it's still a circle, maybe the bottom of a coffee mug size.
Right.
And its extreme right limit is the rightmost kind of center. Sort of keeps breaking up and coming back together. Yeah, it's neat.
It would they do break apart every now and then?
Right now, it's sort of exploding. There's big holes in the center.
Yeah, because they got opposite goals, right? I got to snuggle up against you on the one hand, and then I got to get the hell out of the way on the other.
Yeah.
I've lost count of where we are, by the way, but I ran it on the other program, which definitely runs things faster, and it was up into the hundreds of thousands, and still having many, many, many babies.
Mm-hmm.
So this seems like they're stable. Like, good for them.
Yeah.
Should invent a predator now.
I was serious about that Petri dish thing too. You got them in science classes. It's got that food gelatinous craziness on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's used specifically to grow,
the culture stuff.
Yeah. And you get little blobs of cultures.
You get little blobs of this. It's kind of gross, is what you're saying.
We can make this biological.
Do you think it's
smeared on a Petri dish?
All right, we're done.
Okay.